Very well then. Eddie Johnson writes.
Look what you started, Mark. Look what you started.
Fire again.
Collider crew, love you guys. Do you think we could ever have a movie with a part 1 and 2 like Avengers Infinity War or Justice League come out in the same calendar year? Why or why not?
Mark?
I don't think you're going to see movies on that scale come out in the same calendar year. It just doesn't make sense from a marketing standpoint. Even though I was one of those idiots that for 5 seconds got really excited when I saw that fake screenshot of Batman v Superman. Even though that wasn't the same calendar year, it would have been within a year's time. And I'm like, oh, this does sound pretty cool. And then I came to my senses, sobered up, and was like, there's no way this is real. I just don't think you're ever going to see it with Marvel, and I don't think it makes sense for DC to do it either. I mean, if they were going to do it, you'd have to span it out somewhat, right? So you'd have to say, like, okay, part 1 of Justice League, let's say, is coming out around the same time Batman v Superman is going to come out in March, because you don't want to release it in January, February, so it's coming out in March, and then you could potentially say then Christmas time, maybe around Thanksgiving is when the next part would come out, but it just doesn't seem like it's in anybody's best interest besides us fans to see those two movies that quickly back to back. So I don't see it going down.
Perry?
Yeah, I'm saying that's pretty much impossible. Also from just like a logistical standpoint, I mean, these studios, they're big companies, they have big teams, but do you really want people working overdrive to promote I mean, look how good the Deadpool promotion is. I guarantee you that there's a very specific team focusing super hardcore on making that promotional campaign the best it could possibly be. If you're doubling up, that's going to ruin that. And also, I wonder if they're concerned about just oversaturating the market. I mean, we are getting how many superhero movies every single year. If they started to release a part 1 and part 2 in the same calendar year, I wonder if one would wind up hurting the other.
It's possible. I mean, John in our pre-production meeting mentioned the Matrix sequels that they came out about 6 months apart. I don't know financially if that hurt those movies at all, but from a storytelling point, though, it makes sense because the way I see it is, okay, Avengers Infinity War Part 1, it's probably going to leave on a cliffhanger, right? Then are you going to have another Marvel movie in between that time? I forgot what's scheduled, right? So I forgot, I don't know if it's Inhumans or whatever, some other movie. How is that taking place when this whole like universe ending event is happening? So is it a side story? So from a storytelling standpoint, it makes sense. However, yeah, marketing financially, it doesn't, because not only that, remember, you got to get the Blu-ray release out too. So you market the movie, it comes out, then what, 3 months later you release the Blu-ray and trying to get people to buy that, and then a month or two later you're promoting the next one. It's rough.
You see, you release the Blu-ray, right? Yeah. And then you give them $2 off the ticket to go see the next movie the next week. It's a genius idea. Book it, sell it, ship it.
Okay.
That was frightening.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.